ごきげんよう。ごきげんよう guys. Welcome, welcome. Let me never that I could see both chats at the same time. And I will meet everyone. Okay, by the way, can we appreciate stream elements character development? That's how it has been sending the notifications on time. Either way, let me greet everyone. Hello Nyoroko, Eric username, hello Pygmy, hello Alex, hello Siren, hello Marihan, hello Pipi, hello Gildren, hello Flea, hello Atridal. That's a funny way to shorten Gokigenyo up. That's cute. Yeah, the stream title is working today. Well, it's not like it wasn't working yesterday either. It's just that I had to manually change it via Twitch settings rather than directly in OBS. And to the YouTube chat as well. Hello ZR, hello Hanzia, hello Frank, Gokigenyo. Gokigenyo everyone. Today we will be continuing my playthrough of Keitai Denjuu Telefang. Gokigenyo. So on the previous stream, we have reached a new area, a new town of Baran, I believe. The town in the sand. And apparently there's some sort of a feud going between two fractions. Earth Kaiju and Snake Kaiju. So this time, let's try entering the town and finding out what exactly served the reason for this unhappy state of this place. And also we have a mail from someone. Oh no, I'd forgotten to call every single one of my danger before the stream. Even though I was going to do so yesterday. Konyako is contacting us. It becomes so like I feel so bad when I'm not in the best state physically. Please look out after yourself as well. Hi, Yuna. Hello, Ray. Gokigenyo. That's a nice advice. Thank you, Konyako. When I don't feel good, I feel bad, Yuna Nightingale. I mean, it's the exact same, he says. Headpads? Thank you for the headpads, but it was not what I said. I was just translating the mail of the kaiju. Not the kaiju, the danger. But you know what, perhaps I do not feel the best either, but I feel like this is my normal state for the past week. In retrospect, I feel like scheduling 5 days of streams on a week where I had to attend the library for 6 days in a row. It might have not been the best idea. But I have successfully made it through this week, so diligent. I am kind of proud of myself because I felt like canceling the streams several times, but I decided I do not want to hang out with everyone, and I want to make some progress in games as well. Shall I level up next? Mochi? Perhaps? maybe broccoli as well. Your potty made one shorter at least, but that didn't help much. I'm still so upset about this because this was the exact one stream I was planning to spend longer time with because of how hard the game was, and I clearly was struggling with it gameplay wise. I literally like lost momentum because of sakura petals. No, it's like got burned, poor fella. So those must have been flames and not petals, it seems. Okay, let's kill him. Yeah. Well, yeah, this makes sense. Poor guy is severely under-leveled. Moriota, can we put him to sleep? I want to try abusing status effects more. Are you guys usually the type to use all of your skill set in well, let's limit it to turn-based RPGs, or do you usually focus on just taking spells and skills? Honestly, I feel like this is a bit of a dumb question because mostly this would depend on you can't hear the game. Why nobody told me so? Give me a moment. Yeah, it really does depend on the game. I do realize it now after asking this. Is it better? Can you hear it now? When you have poor balance between such choices, yeah, that's for sure. And don't even get me started on the items. You spend the whole game carrying in your inventory and end up never using. Just hoarding them until the very last boss. Still a bit quiet? I believe this is how it was on the last stream as well. Perhaps I could... One second. Let's look in the video options. Doesn't seem like I can make it... wait. Supposedly I can... is it? I believe it's too loud, right? Maybe like that? Sorry for having you go through all of the audio troubleshooting instead of enjoying the game in the stream. In the meantime, please, not please, but yeah, let's keep fighting the pine cone guy. Or did we come to a realization that he's a bamboo shone guy instead? Broccoli, no! He was one turn away from gaining some nice HP. Not HP, EXP. We failed to level him up. Anyway, I hope the audio is okay now. Let's try wandering around the town first. Oh, looks like there's some sort of a cave here. Crypto has grown up to become so strong. My boy, is really doing his best. But yeah, come to think about it, I don't even remember a lot of games that utilize all of its elements, like both attacking skills and status ailments, and the whole range of items in a nice manner. Well, as for the items, Atelier, I guess, does this well. And I clearly remember emphasizing on the ailment status, like buffing and debuffing skills in Iris series at least. Hello, Vacuum. Hello, hello, Gokiyo. I live here all alone. There's too much gadgets in Frisia, so I do not like that much. What's that Aromano? He asks me to bring him something. Also, hello Vacuum, did I greet you? Hello, hello, Gokiyo. Yeah, just what exactly am I supposed to bring to you? It's something like a huge rock. It's quite sturdy and there's a hole in the middle. I tend to collect interesting, peculiar stones like this. Is he talking about Magatamas? Good evening, Auntie. Good evening, Augment. Gokiyo. Oh, look. We can access the sea from here as well. Ikosoro! I don't think it's a star fruit or crumble, it's like a starfish probably, because it's a sea danger. You guys know that in Korean the starfish, is it called starfish, right? The starfish is called Bulgasari. I apologize in advance if I butcher the pronunciation. And written in a slightly different manner, the same word. It would be pronounced in the same way, but written slightly differently. It would become the name of a legendary Korean mythological creature. Kind of like a kaiju. Goratan is calling us. What exactly are you supposed to enjoy during the tea ceremony? Is tea tasty in the first place? You enjoy the wabi-sabi and it's not tasty. Will we have to explain the concept of wabi-sabi to Denjuu? Well, I would at least love to see how it goes. Wabi-sabi? What's that? Please tell me in more detail. Okay, makes sense. The protagonist is like, I believe, 14 or less years old, so our options here are it's wasabi and I don't know much either. Well, I used up my only chance to flex my intricate knowledge of Japanese traditions between him, or before him, for him. Cute. Yeah, it's really cute. Oh, I see. Thank you, thank you. I will call you once again. Well, he doesn't mind that much. Looks like he just wanted to enjoy talking to me. Is it carrying eggs? Yeah, it is. You were the first person to guess this right away. Heliopsis. That's a funny creatura. La creatura. Oh, who should I call? Apparently it will take lots of my Denjuu only one turn to reach this place, so I believe this should be a good location to grind levels. Some of these designs are really neat. Well, yeah, but I'm not sure about this one. I can appreciate it to some extent, but it's a bit on the weirder side to most people, I guess. But yeah, I really love most of the designs in this game so far. And hello, Potato Soup, Gokigenyo, and Sir Ryu, Gokigenyo as well. Welcome, welcome. But yeah, coming back to the topic of Pulgasari, both a legendary mythological creature and a sea star. Did you guys know that there's a North Korean kaiju movie? I know how wild this sounds, based on the legend of this creature. But unfortunately, it has a bit of an unfortunate backstory because it was filmed by a kidnapped South Korean director. Yay, he gave us his phone number. Let's remember it. Nickname? I wonder what kind of a nickname I could give to such a curious friend. Maybe like a hippogriff? Yeah, hippogriff with a horse body and bird dog head? Well, perhaps you're not wrong about this. Hope you're having a good day night? Yeah, it's almost night for me. I mean, technically it is already night. It is dark outside. Good evening. I'm having a good evening. Fried chicken? No. I want to go with something more wholesome. Well, his head is kind of crab-shaped, so let's call him Ray. How can I? Yeah, crab. I don't know how to pronounce French words. How do I? Oh, there it is. Oh. I did it in line with how Ego say it. Oh. Well, that's okay then, I guess. Why am I grinding again in the first place? Shouldn't I head to the town instead? Hello, Kendrick! Gokigenyo! Welcome. I can take somebody else. let's stop on mochi. Crypto is too powerful. Oh, also on the last stream we saw one of our opponents attach a drill to its roly-poly friend Osh's evolution. Oh, there we go again. I will give you the name of your probably a relative who decided to unfriend me in the most impolite manner. Well, I guess how fast they're willing to drop you and delete your number, it depends on their personality, so there's always a chance that the next danger of the same type to find a number of that he'd be more patient with us. Hi Yuna, hi Pinkles, gokigenyo. So how do I equip items onto Denjuu? I guess I would have to summon him first, right? If they deleted you, then they don't deserve to be added back into your contact list. Well, yeah, but it's technically not the same Denjuu it was. It's just a more impatient one of their kin. It's so funny with those tiny legs of his. Wish I had a flip phone so I can add Yuna's contact info. Oh. Would I share it with you though? You'd have to defeat me in a battle and impress me if we are approaching it the same way this game does. If it's not the same Denjuu, then why do they have the same phone number? How can you be sure they have the same phone number? Although I guess, well, maybe they do. I never paid much attention to it. Technically it should work with secret Denjuu, but no, I do not know. Attaching a drill to Yuna to make her a machine audio. I'm pretty sure most audios have drills attached to them by default. And it has very little to do with machinery. Attaching a drill to Yuna will give her a drill hair. Exactly. I see you know a thing or two about audios. Yay! Thank you! Crypto is calling us. Fre. Eh? Sanga. Do you know a song that goes like this? I don't. But there's no such option, so let's answer with Jotandake. Just a little. Is there a second verse in this song? I don't know. Well, there's a lot of songs like this, the ones where you only know the verse. Well, yeah, I guess. Wait, no, not the verse, the part, like the main part of the song, how is it called? verse and non-verse. Real hair plus Desova. Yeah, exactly. Rose? Yeah, this one. Thank you. How are you doing today? Do you stream on other platforms? Yeah, I'm also I'm simulcasting between YouTube and Twitch. And the chat you see on stream is the Twitch one. You can find the link in the description box of the YouTube if you prefer Twitch as your main platform. And also hello Kale, Gokigeya, welcome. I'm doing perfectly fine, just tired a little bit, but not much. I gave him that drill, but nothing happened. Did I do something else? In order to trigger the evolution. Oh, no. Looks like it's him. Doriyama. Oh wait, yeah, I feel like I can see the drill attached. Or not from the side. A complete mystery for me. Well, let's check him in battle. Okay, so it didn't evolve. And it also died from a single attack. That's impressive. Well, that's fine. Let's try hiding into that town anyway, and then we will see what kinds of danger we will have to use the most during today's stream. But I wonder, why didn't he evolve? Maybe I mistook something. Wow, he's so powerful. You have lost his... It's okay. Sounds like he's quite bothersome to be friends with anyway. Hello Tater Soup, hello Gokigeya, thank you for the follow. Yeah, But mom... Oh, Hydrate, thank you for the redeem. Good afternoon, Broadjaws. I'm not a Broadjaw, I'm an Oddjaw. But hello, Mr. J. Hello, Gokigeya. You weren't the one I was greeting with that. Also, you weren't greeting me at all. You were only talking to the chat and not me. I see. Yuri Nightingale is a nightingale, is a Broadjaw. Perhaps. Hello, you know. If you hear something about a Denjuu called Armal, please... Oh, wait. Oh, I heard something about the Denjuu called Armal, so... Oh, let me tell you. So apparently keeping a pencil to it raises its experience points. I already have it in my notes, okay? Isn't Amal the one we have wandering around with us right now? Yes, we need to get you sick, please. There are a few of us who want the BLCD. It's never happening. We could try begging Karen for hers, but it's not the type of content I plan on providing. If I do record one, and I highly doubt it because my voice acting skills are quite inferior, then I would be keeping it to myself. Where can I buy the pencil? And also I never checked if this guy's name is Amal. It would have to be Batsu if any of us heard such a thing. I don't know, it's up to streamer to set Batsus for themselves. Yeah, it's him. So, I can give him... How many monsters are allowed in your team? You only wander around with one. And depending on the encounter, you can call up to, I believe, 2 more monsters. Maybe 3 in some cases. But the main difference from, say, Pokemon is that you do not carry them around with you all the time. Instead, you have their phone numbers, so you're allowed to dial any of your friends at any time, and they will join the encounter after some turns when they're done getting to your location. So this guy is just randomly carrying around a bunch of guns? Something like that. If I give you a pencil, you start gaining more experience. Now I only have to find where can I buy a pencil. But probably the best idea would be to try getting... Who else can I call? Yeah, to look around the Frisia town first. Because of how many shops it has. But for some reason I never thought about this. Well, perhaps given that the drill doesn't do anything to this particular danger, Koyaki, let's keep calling mochi and broccoli. Yeah, what a balanced meal. Tuna with mayonnaise, then mochi, and then some broccoli. So we have our protein, we have our carbs, and we have some fiber as well. What a perfectly nutritional team. Good Sunday. Hello, Resident Jules. Good Sunday to you as well. Let's hold him back for the time being. It's interesting, so it's a little bit like Digimon. Well, I've never played Digimon, but some people in my channel did compare it to those games. So I guess, yeah, in a way. We will take your word for it, everyone. Are you vegan, son? I don't know, just yet. We've just started and I'm in the middle of a grinding session while I'm trying to go visit all of the shops we've encountered so far and search for a certain item. Hope you find some Digimon someday. I want to see your reaction to seeing Terriermon for the first time for sure, and Patamon. Well, just in case I will be picking the series up someday in the future, I won't Google them right away. Out of respect for the future me. Gokigenyo, ready for some Sunday Telefang. Gokigenyo, Amadis, Gokigenyo, welcome. Welcome to a Sunday Telefang session. What could be better than this? Hopefully not via Digimon World 1 PSX, because, well, it's kind of infamously painful, probably. Maybe there's a better game to start with. But if there is, it's likely a WonderSwan game. Oh, I never played a single WonderSwan game in my life, I believe. I do know that my favorite Japanese retro games database does feature a separate section for WonderSwan, but I've never even looked through it much, so I'm not really aware of what its library consists of. I assume Digimon World 1 for PSX is like the first ever game in the series. And you're warning me because of how adamant I am about starting the games from the first installment ever in them. The Saturn game came before Digimon World. Oh, I see. A V-Pad simulator. That sounds funny on its own. I really love the handhelds, they have such cool architecture. Well, I do not really know anything about the hardware part, so sadly I wouldn't be able to comment on this. But I do enjoy a lot of yay, level up. What kind of a nickname shall we attach to it? Kanikama? I feel like this is the most obvious choice. But yeah, I wanted to say that I enjoy quite a lot of games for the handhelds. So I guess in this sense I am a handheld enjoyer. Hey Yuna, are you doing well? Do you know do you know the town called Baran? Oh, the danger named Osa of the bird tribe there is quite proactive, it seems. If you ever go to this place, you could... Okay, so like, don't worry, you will be fine. Well then, good luck. There was a really good Vpad AR anime I watched recently that it feels like everyone else missed, called The No Coil. Is this the one with character designs by Yoshitoshi Abe? Give me a moment. No, it's not, but... Or is it? Okay, it's a different one. Wait. The manga for it, it was published in Chao magazine. It's like a shoujo one for like super small girls. You know, all of the super exaggerated shoujo art style works, most of them probably come from this magazine. Release order is the right way? It is. This is what I firmly believe as well. Main reason I say don't start with Digimon World is cause you won't get to see many different mods, and you'll be frustrated raising your fellow and are expected to fail a lot. It could be demoralizing and sad. A bit different from this and Pokemon in that you get to see a lot of different friends. And also cause it's not very good. Oh, I see, thank you for the warning. Well, I guess if I will be doing a Digimon deep dive at some point, I will make sure to research a lot of information beforehand and maybe ask for everyone's advice once again, or maybe ask some of my friends who happen to be into Digimon. Pokemon games are better than Digimon games in my opinion. Well, I do not have any opinion on this matter purely because I have never played Digimon games. But as for the Pokemon ones, I did play Pokemon Yellow and Pokemon Crystal. It's like for those I have beaten to some extent. Well, in Crystal I've only went through... How is Kansai called in those games? Johto area? And like the part where you have to go through Kanto again, it's... I abandoned it. Sadly. But I also tried picking up some of the later gens up to the 5th one, but I've never gotten around to continuing them. For Pokemon Gen 4 and 5 is peak. Well, I believe this can be a very polarizing question, but I guess you are entitled to your opinion, just as everyone. The No Coil was directed by Mitsuo Iso, who is a pretty impressive animator. I see what are his other works, I wonder. Perhaps I do know him. Oh, rather fun as well. Eh? Data Monogatari? Oh, he was a key animator for the second tab. Guys, Data Monogatari is so good. It's such a nice series of OVAs. Yeah, so he was also a key animator in the Popolo Crown game. That's quite unexpected. This game has quite an interesting visual style. Digimon games are all over the place, so it's hard to recommend one. Oh, well, I guess this is true for most huge franchises like that. There will definitely be some rather different opinions, and different people would find like super varied stuff and reasons to enjoy different games. We have a row of super girls and other old shoujo. Oh, nice, nice, nice. I have mostly been reading modern ones, but I did purchase what was it called? The Po Clan. How is it in Japanese? Poken no Ichizoko. Just Po no Ichizoko. So I do intend on reading it at some point. Of course, this hardly can be considered an SD shoujo. Yeah, they really are, but I prefer the variety, while Pokemon games are largely the same game with slight changes. Well, some people would prefer stability like that more. Getting a game based on the same formula every couple of years or so and being perfectly fine with that. Not to mention you still get to see all of those cute girls and boys at times. I find most of the designs after Gen 3 to be less fun and interesting, but the humans are still lovely. Yeah, the humans are pretty neat in Pokemon games, but as for the designs, my favorite one is Litvik and its evolutions from Gen 5. I guess I couldn't agree with you on this one, but at the same time I've never completed the Gen 5 game fully, so my opinion is less valid. Had the best filler episode of an anime I've watched about microscopic beings and the societies they formed who live on the characters' scalps. Like Borgs and Alien 9. Although Borgs are not microscopic. How do I make my way back to the Iris Town? Hello, Buenos Supreme. Hello, Gakiya. Enjoy the spin-offs more than mainline games gameplay like Puzzle League and Mystery Dungeon. Oh yeah, there's a whole lot of Pokemon spin-offs as well that I have never picked up. I'd like to play Pokemon Snap at some point. Looks like a cute and fun game. Spin-offs are so good. Well, that looks like you have some people agree to you as well. These Sakuga collections are some of my favorites. Oh, I do not know if I have a favorite animator. I can appreciate a good Sakuga, but that's about all. I was never following the whole animation community much. Just appreciating from side. Pokemon Snap was a great take on the on-rail shooter. Eh, was it? I just know about it on a very surface level, so I was not aware of mechanics. I thought you just like take pictures of Pokemon. Eh? Wait. This Denjuu says that Osa from the town of Baran is from the Snake Clan instead. Something is definitely shady about this place. And he likes Telefang, well, who doesn't? Yeah, but the course is on rails, it qualifies for me. Well, makes sense. Some DJ games had the same artist who worked on SMT Devil Survivor. Oh yeah, I believe I was told about this back when we were discussing the Megaton spin-offs. I think his only other directorial work is Orbital Children. Oh yeah, a pretty recent release, right? Is that how pixel arts fell off? Oh, well, they didn't in indie games, for example. So you can still enjoy those. Just not in most of the AA and of course not in any of the AAA games. Video graphics and its consequences have been disastrous for the gaming industry. I guess you are kinda true. Well, I do not have anything against video graphics per se. It's more about how strong the character designs in the game, their appearances, how strongly they became tied to the appearances of the mock-up actors. They were never supposed to look this realistic. It's like an evolutionary mistake of video games, I believe. Like, yeah, sure, it's nice that you get to flirt with Kei-san in new Yakuza game, but at the same time, it's uncanny as hell in my opinion. And the fact that you can see every single pore on the main guy's face in basically any AAA games these days. It's like off-putting and best. Of course, exactly. We should advise those guys to change their skincare routine. Indie games like Super Mario World Odyssey. Do not know anything about Super Mario games, I'm sorry. The new thing will be Palworld probably, which is a funny game on its own. Well, yeah, people do enjoy Palworld these days. Did you see the new Pokemon game with guns? Yeah. Well, but it's not a Pokemon game, and I don't know, it's just another game. Can we stop making a big deal out of it just because it's a new flavor of month? Oh, there it was all the time. Street Fighter 3 is the most beautiful game ever, and every game in the series since is ugly as hell. Well, another topic I do not have a strong opinion on. So sadly I can't comment much on this. I like both. Zone of Enders has great use of 3D, but Beautiful 2D is usually timeless precisely for not trying to be realistic. Yeah, the chase of the visual realism in visual games, and especially how people form their opinion about them on how realistic the game looks like. It definitely was a mistake. And you can get the girls to text you their armpits. Great game design. In Street Fighter 3. Or in Yakuza, the new one. Mama. Armored Core Flames of Rubicon is also a very beautiful 3D game, but then we have amazing ones like Castlevania Symphony of the Night. As long as the people making the game are actually talented, the end result will be good. Then again, it's not a matter of talent, because of how a lot of modern huge releases are basically put on a conveyor belt. It's less about talent and more about like corporations pumping everything they can, and like it's not that a lot of people get to like, even if a lot of people on the development team happen to be extremely talented, it's not like they have much creative freedom in the first place. But I do not think it's like it gives you any ground to belittle them for their supposed lack of talent, because it's really hard to tell if they do have any or not in those circumstances. They're never given the chance to realize their full potential. Do you have any pencils in Kurinon? Oh yeah, okay, let's buy more weapons. No, Palworld is its unique thing and it looks fun. No, I guess. Not a game I would pick up myself, but it's nice that people get to enjoy something. Oh wait, run Rome. It reminds me of Gulliver's Travels when he visits the land of the giants. He describes how ugly and smelly they are when he sees the human features super blown up and detailed. I mean, yeah, it can look off-putting. Something you'd never thought about otherwise. Thinking about that, this one old Gaming Mac articles saying Symphony of Night is bad cause pixel art is archaic, and telling people to go play Castlevania 64 instead. Castlevania 64 looks charming on its own, to be fair. I know a lot of people are putting it down because of its junkiness, but it definitely does have its own charm. Do you know that the Bird Clan and the Snake Clan are fighting in the Baron? Yeah, I do. Looks like the snake clan is more active when it comes to Telefang, so please stay careful. Budget is a large part of it. Yeah, budget and the way it's regulated as well. I mean, not even the budget, but rather the way the whole process is organized. No, kind of like with anime, where they mostly do get, like, all TV shows mostly get the same budget, but depending on the organizational skills of the production managers, it can either turn out well or go to a complete crunching hell. And Denjuu's overworld sprite looks like a wombat. Perhaps it does. With modern releases, there are teams of hundreds or thousands making them, so something like individual talent or vision gets diluted down. Yeah, if you want some real soul, then I guess you could try picking up some indie games. There are some fascinating ones getting released every year, so there's a whole lot of things to play. Not to mention all of the untranslated ones. Go ahead. Takes many people to get a modern 3D model done with all of the textures and rigging and all, compared to when one person could pump out a few sprites a day. Yeah, you'd expect such like division of their labor to make things easier for the workers in industry, but sadly it never did. This is the worst part about that. Too much details makes things look worse indeed. Again, not always, but perhaps this is true in some cases. I don't know, my opinion regarding those things is not set in stone. I believe bigger projects can have some like nice moments to them, with creators' ambition leaking through the corporate intent. And of course there are a lot of charming indie games as well. And like, despite my, let's say, brand being that one of a mostly retro Vtuber, I do not believe in any sort of like retro supremacy. I just love nice games, that's all, and I think it's really dumb to pigeonhole and limit yourself to just one thing when there's a whole vast unexplored world of different games to enjoy. That's why I never wear glasses. People are way more attractive when they're blurry. Yeah, and they look smarter when their hot takes on the internet are blurry. And you can't read it without squinting. I'll take a nice start, a nice art style over realism anytime. Well, mostly I guess it's the same for me. Like, I did try playing Ghostwire earlier this month, and while I did enjoy a lot of the aspects of this game, I feel like the whole outwardly appearance of a triple A like game. I guess it's double A technically, but it really tries to look like one of those Ubisoft open worlds. It really does limit the game, but it still has a lot of nice visual decisions and a lot of good elements to it. But funnily enough, it's harder for me to relate to characters when they look too realistic. Leave it to movies. I do enjoy those as well. Gorokki? Oh. I do not know what he tried to say to me. It's like an old movie when the female lead comes on and everything gets soft focus. Yeah, and some nice music starts playing in the background. My favorite 3D Castlevania is Dark Souls. I don't know anymore if you're being serious because you do love Dark Souls or try to troll me with this one. Because I feel like comparing Castlevania to Dark Souls would be a bit of a stretch. Even for the most hard-boiled of From Software fanboys. When does Momomo mean? It's when I'm stuck in the game and I start doing the Momomo sound. But this one is somewhat easier, so as long as I do not forget to save, by the way, I should probably do so after. Oh. Yeah, after this encounter. So you do not get to hear a lot of my momomos. Please wait for the Kid Icarus streams. Maybe you could add save the game as a redeem. Yeah, I thought about it, but I forgot to enable it in the settings. But that's definitely something I should probably do. Great minds think alike. Exactly. Konnichiwa, Oja-sama. Pamako-san, gokigen-yo. Soulful Indian games made by a single developer with a vision like the Coffin of Andy and Lily, right? I've never gotten around to playing it. But I guess. Yeah, I suppose we could say all of the Finnish games are allowed by default. The only thing Dark Souls lacks is the music. I believe a lot of people would not agree to you about this. But it's got the Metroidvania structure, gothic aesthetic, etc. Well, it's more of a medieval gothic rather than... I suppose Castlevania, it goes slightly later with its aesthetic. But yeah, maybe architecture-wise, it could be compared to Castlevania series, but not in terms of character and design, I believe. You know, hi chat. Hope everyone had a nice week. Oh, hello, 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 gokigen-yo. did have a nice week, albeit a slightly tiresome one. But it doesn't matter much now that it's finally over. I hope you did have a nice week as well. Also, where are all of the pencils? Well, maybe there would be one in the town of Baran. Let's see, because none of those look like pencils. To be fair. But I will still keep stocking on items just in case. I tried to restore my sleeping schedule with moderate success. Oh, you're so powerful. Really proud of you. It's not something I could ever do even if I tried really hard. I can only make it worse. Okay, I guess let's try entering the game. Not the game, the town. Are you planning to go further? Yeah, you will see a desert desert town bar on there. Power, Old Spice commercial style. What do you support, birds or snakes? I for one am on the bird side. The snakes are really slowly. They have occupied the whole antenna tree all to themselves. Birds are just snakes with wings. Yeah, I believe this is why they made them oppose each other in this town in the first place, and this is the whole joke behind their feud. Looks like Osa from the bird clan really loves collecting something. Although I do not know what exactly. I don't know if this information is going to be proof useful for you or not, but there you go. Okay, so the birds are occupying all of the water in this town, and the snakes, they're doing the same thing to the antenna tree. And they can't live in peace because of this. Welcome to the desert, Machi. I keep doing the same mistake over and over. To the desert town, Baran. This place is a literal oasis. Please, make sure to rest well here. The house of Osa from the bird tribe is all the way up to the north from here. Thank you. The birds are the best. As long as the birds remain in the Baran town, this place will remain in peace. We're not scared of the snakes. Okay, he doesn't have any other lines. A pencil, guys, look, a pencil. I will try giving it to my friend now. You know, on a peacekeeping mission. I never asked for this. I like pencils. Pencils are nice. Although I do not draw much like traditional art nowadays. So I do not get to use a lot of it. I think I am actually dyslexic. No, it's fine. Typos happen every now and then. There's nothing bad about those. Will he start gaining more experience this way? Let's confirm. Before it was like about 4 experience points or so. Let's check if this will work. Hey, where's Mucho? There he is. There we go. You're too strong. How am I supposed to fight you? I will definitely have to hold a grinding session. Sometime the next week. Off stream like I did with Mega 10. Speaking of the streams next week, I think going for 5 days in a row is still a bit too much for me. Or even like 5 days per week in general. But at the same time, whenever I do only 3 of them per week, as I used to when I was more busy, like in the evenings, in the end of the last year, it felt like I was not doing enough. But when it's 5 of them, I'm like, but is streaming what I really want to do and spend so much time on? So I guess I will go with 4 ones next week. Like focus and like to focus more on my off-stream art activities. Please don't worry, spend your time as you want. Yeah, thank you, I was just kind of like explaining my reasoning. Puparia, it's a cute name for a Denjuu. Needs bazooka. I can assure him he doesn't. Puparia is also the name of an anime short released a few years ago. Oh, okay, I see. I've seen this girl, but never watched the anime itself. Sounds like you know quite a lot about the animation world. That's cool. I bet Shirobako is one of your favorite anime titles, along with Eizouken or something. I'm sorry for making such silly assumptions. I didn't know how it happened. I'm as shocked as you are. That's cool. That's really cool when you have something you're passionate about. I really love works like this, going into different details about the creative process, but most importantly about the passion of creators on doing their favorite stuff. It's like super inspiring and makes me motivated all the time. But I believe I'm not alone in this. And I guess it applies to all kinds of passion, not only a creative one. As I said on the previous stream, I do really love all sorts of works about otaku. And those kind of like deal with the same themes. Yeah, speaking of otaku-focused works, there goes another Akiba strip tangent. So, in this game you can like collect different pamphlets from NPCs throughout all of the locations in the in-game Akiba. And yeah, those are like the actual pamphlets of real-life Akiba businesses of the time when the game was released, so 2012 to 2013. And I spent a great time looking for a pamphlet of a certain ramen place I happened to fall in love with when visiting Japan. And I actually did find it today. I was so happy. Can I maybe show it to you? I do not think it's too far away. Okay. Oh no, it's too huge. Oh, sorry. I'll make it smaller and show you one more time. Yeah, there it is. It's called Ryuken, and despite existing in Akiba for the past 40-something years or so, you can imagine how old this place is. And not really being quite well known because of how it is hidden in one of the alleyways. It has actually gained a sudden boost to popularity a couple of years ago because it was featured in a media mix project called Q. It's a gacha game where you produce seiyuu girls and also an anime adaptation of it. And this was the go-to place of one of the heroines. So a lot of the fans of Q, they started treating this place as a mecca for their otaku tourism. And the funniest part about it is that yeah, the owner of this place, he even picked the game up himself. Korean game はやった？やってない。私の運が足りないのであまりこういうゲームはやってない。Magical Destroyers is a weird piece with otaku-centered theme coupled with magical girls. I was really looking forward to this one because the concept looked really funny, but when I watched the first episode, I really hated how the protagonist was voiced, so I put it on hold. And in general, like, I feel the overall vibe about the MC, it doesn't quite line up with how he looks like. I expected him to be more pathetic, you know, and he turned out to be quite a competent leader. All of the girls in the cast come to phone about. So yeah, I was quite off-put with this detail. Concept of MV was fun and the op was a banger. Yeah, the opening was really nice and I love the MV for the song as well. The execution wasn't all that good. I believe it's one of the shows that prioritizes visual direction more over like the plot stuff. The whole otaku or persecuted plot point is also something that turned me off. Yeah, some of my friends also found it to be rather questionable. I didn't have much of a problem with it, but yeah, I can definitely see how it can be not for everyone to enjoy. There are two types of Denjuu living in Baron. The first one is us, the bird clan, and the second one is a snake clan. Thank you, I know as much. And yeah, this was a horned elephant octopus with a soft shell. You are not mistaken about this one. In the past, both birds and snakes lived together in Baron. Yeah, but what happened later would be cool, but the gacha part. Yeah, I can definitely see some of people being off-put with it. I don't know, those games are... I believe I've explained my position a few times already. Those games can be neat and can have some like nice points, aspects to them, some nice elements and how they're utilized. But at the end of the day, it's still a gacha game that will unfortunately come to an end at some point. And this is like the most upsetting part about it. I do not care much about like what are they usually criticized for? Predatory monetization schemes and such. I do not have strong FOMO and I do not have strong gambling instincts either. So I couldn't care less about it. But just the idea of the game not being there forever, it is super upsetting. Yeah, the tweet about the new Skull Idol Festival. Go sign up for the end of service. And there will still be people that will start the game and will maybe even donate into it. Welcome to the Baron Town, our human guest. I am Osa of the Birth Clan. Oh, so this is you. Oh. Ready for coming to here. We've heard about the danger called Ganbang O. About how he hates how everyone is fighting in this place constantly. So he's going to start a new life in Frisia. So Gamba reported on our embarrassing state to human However, it's not like I don't understand his feelings. Yeah, this is true. Both us, the Bird Clan and the Snake Clan, have been fighting for a long time. But why have you been keeping doing so for so many years? I'd have already forgotten most of the details. But I believe it was actually something quite petty. And then it started becoming bigger and bigger. To be fair, I'm already tired of all of those constant fights. Well, in this case, isn't it better to make up? Well, every single time I go to the Snake Tribe, it turns into another conflict. Wait, I know. What if you act as our messenger in making up between the two parties? Perhaps if you do this, then we could we could make up with each other. Could we please ask you of doing so? Yeah, it's more fun this way. We will take up this role. Oh, thank you. As a means of thanking you, I will prepare something, so good luck to you. Master of Diplomacy. Well, that's not a bad idea. I can definitely see his reasoning. That laugh was so cruel. I don't know, I just found it to be extremely funny. I don't like that they relied on gambling to monetize, and then the game is a live service despite being a single player event. Yeah, I mean, I do see your point. It's just that I'm pretty strongly opposed to gambling, but since it doesn't really it's like more mild than some of the more direct forms of gambling, such as pachinko and casinos and such. I tend to let it slide. And as I said before, if it's supposedly free to play, I'm strong enough to not give the game my money. I don't like gambling, but I like casino levels and minigames in games. I know Dragon Quest has one where Pecora has entered her unfortunate gambling arc back in 2020. And what else? Well, in Pokemon, obviously. Sonic has a lot of this. Oh, would have never thought about this. I've only interacted with Sonic through anime, so I never knew about that. Oh, Ignite Dreams, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Debating if I should nap or do assignments. I suppose you could make a short nap and then go back to your assignments, but I don't know. It's up to you in the end. But yes, for the microtransactions, I do not do any of those. Because with how my mood about things keeps changing constantly, I grow tired of stuff like really fast. So I do not feel like investing into games I'm not sure if I will continue or not in the future. It's slightly different with the single player ones. Because I can now always go back to them and restart from the same place I have stopped at. But with gacha games, you'd be missing on too much in-game content. And it will keep appearing and appearing in the background until there's too much to catch up with. Good night, miss. Good night, Resident Shows. Good night. Thank you for joining the stream. I wonder how this what do I call it, like in the statement the idiom is translated to English. Well, literally it would mean something like no rest for the poor, but well, yeah, there's no equivalent in English, I guess. So it's like poor men have no time to spare. But yeah, so our Denjuu friend is calling us and is telling how he's been overspending lately. He's been listening to us. And that yeah, maybe no rest for the weekend is a good one. Yeah, and he cites this kotowaza. What's kotowaza in English? Kotowaza. Yeah, proverb. If you do not have any money, then you just have to work. But if you work, then you lose. Silly cookie. I see. Please make sure to not overspend as well. Thank you for your kind advice. The core sold your family sword to keep gambling. Yeah, this was quite the funny part. Good thing you stuck with being a Chumba for so long then, nearly a year now, right? It will be a year only in July, so still like slightly longer than half a year. But yeah, I don't think I'd continue if I didn't have all of you watching me. The birds and the snakes. It would be nice if they could live in peace. The conflicts are boring. So true, bestia. Looks like the snakes are planning on like taking over Baran altogether. But then there's like another baseless rumor. The birds are using some gadgets to protect the water of Baran. If you complain about it, how should I put it? Like there's no reason for them to do so. No wait, I feel like my brain lagged. The birds and the snakes could never make up in their life. You have to destroy the snakes. No, you have to live in peace. When she says her mood changes too fast despite being so patient on stream. As a real audio, I only have to show my best sides to everyone. Has Osa asked you to go there? Ne barumai. The lack of kanji is killing me. Okay, so it's something like then I dare not oppose. Hey, if you happen to visit Baran, please make sure to drop by a place of the land named Ganban O. Yeah, about that, he just left the town, sadly. He's a super good fella. I think you could become great friends. Well, he did state something about fighting with me in the future. So maybe you're not wrong about that. You aren't impatient and flighty enough. Do worse. Do not have enough energy to do so. And I mean, and like what? I stopped drawing custom thumbnails for my streams. Does this count as flighty and impatient? No rest for the weekend means that you go to hell for being a bad person. And I don't think the Japanese idiom is about Christian concepts of heaven and hell. Well, yeah, that's fair. Okay, that's a different thing then. So here is directly like no rest for the poor instead. It's like poor man has no time for leisure. What should I call now? And where's crypto? Let's level him up more. Destroy them and everyone will be at peace. I do not want to destroy anyone. 17 points. I guess it did rise slightly. Oh, it has shared its number with us. I will be calling you Takenoko. Another super obvious option. Okay. No. Oh. By the way, guys, do you happen to be napping a lot in the middle of the day? I don't know if it occurs to you when you do this, but for some reason lately I've been plagued by like the weirdest nightmares. Specifically when I doze off in the middle of the day instead of night. Like yesterday I had a dream about like I was using an hour of my lunch break to sneak in some sleep. And I saw a dream about sending a message to library committee's group chat about how I'm fed up with my duties there and with everyone in this place and with my audio school in general. And apparently in this dream I intended to send it to someone's DM instead. But I posted it into the group chat and everyone started like putting me down over this. And I felt like so embarrassed that I woke up before I got expelled, but everything was approaching this plot point at a really high pace. And today I had a nightmare about my friend's cat, who I really love, dying from like being mistreated by doctors. And I was also like super upset about it, but then I woke up and I was like, oh, she's alive. That's okay. I used to, but I stopped because it messes up my sleep schedule. Well, hopefully you do not, you didn't see those nightmares, at least. But yeah, it does mess up the sleep schedule as well. That's another bad part about that. Higher levels of cortisol during the day might be a reason for the nightmares, because the main time for the serotonin excretion is around 1-2 AM. And later during the day its level grows slower. It's a surprising insight into the mechanics of human body. Well, I guess this does explain things. It's also funny how those dreams they like you have in the middle of the day, they tend to be more realistic and grounded. So that's like the worst part about them. It's really hard to tell them apart. Unfortunately, you're awake and the baby is fine. Go give her love and you can. I'm too far away from her. But I asked my friend to send me pictures of her. Why do so many Tubers have nightmares? I believe a lot of people do have nightmares in general. Maybe Tubers just happen to be more stressed because they feel certain pressure of like having to meet some of the viewers' expectations on top of managing other parts of their life, but it's not like it's not true for other people who have activities like their day job and such. Some people also have families. So it's not like VTubers are super special in this manner. Also, thank you for the hydrate. I will take a sip of water and then continue answering your comments. Maybe the real nightmare as being a VTuber makes you think. I guess this highly depends on what kind of a VTuber you're trying to be. Since I'm not trying to do this for a living or like plan on turning this into something bigger, I'd say it's relatively lax in my case. But some people, they definitely do try to be more professional with their whole VTubing gig. So I guess those tend to be more stressed about stuff. Staying up beyond 1 to 2 AM awake also messes up your serotonin levels, serotonin excretion. I will try to keep this in mind and proceed to not do anything with this information. Although I really should do. Who are you? Where did you come from? If you came from the bird tribe's side, then I won't have any mercy. The snakes are protecting this desert. Well, I have another opinion on this. I'm a bit scared if the birds won't try to claim the antenna tree all to themselves. We used to live in peace in the past, but those times are long gone. Also, Dango is calling us. Obana needs needs vacuum cleaner. Vacuum cleaner. Last nightmare I had, I punched it. That's cool. I do not have any lucid dreams, so I would not be able to do this. Your streams are pretty comfy. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. It does take me some time to answer all of the messages because I try to keep up with all you write in the chat, so please forgive me for taking so long with them sometimes, and thank you for putting up with it. During my day naps, I tend to have extremely banal dreams, if any, such as I log on to IRC and say hello to one of the regulars there. I also have some dreams like that as well. Usually it's me texting something mundane to people I'm friends with, and then I wake up and turns out we were never talking about the stuff I dreamt of. But they have already contributed into my mental image of there with their in-dream answers. But I guess the same thing happens to me when I let my inner dialogue with people affect my perception of their real selves. Have you guys experienced something like that? Like, do you continue talking to your friends? I mean like actual friends? The ones that are like alive humans in your inner dialogues and sometimes relying onto them more. Honestly, a lot of those mental imprints of my friends, they tend to criticize me inside of my head. But the funniest part about it is that even though I do realize with my more rational part that they would have never told something like that to me, I still tend to believe those mental images of them more. Sometimes when I'm not like in my best state mentally, my inner dialogue is my enemy, most of them. I guess a lot of people find this relatable. Hey, what? I was joking and said that before you mentioned saying you have insecurities about your friends, and now I feel sad. I'm sorry about that. I think I'm better off mentally these days, so it doesn't happen as much. I think there's like enough stuff to be upset about in our lives overall on a daily basis. So I think having like at least friends you believe into is something nice to have. Wait, is also his name or what? Or is it like a title? Okay. It's also the chef, the leader. Not chef, like chief. Chief, yeah. Okay, this explains a lot of stuff. I thought there was some sort of a conspiracy going on with both of them having the same entity act as the leader of both tribes. Okay, so the elder of the snake tribe resides to the east of here. There's something to the west as well. Let's check this place out. That's the whole thing of interpersonal communication, matching mental images of people around you with actual people. Another pro psychiatrist takes. I knew. But yeah, I mean, you are right. It becomes even funnier when it becomes parasocial, I guess. Messing all up even more. Okay, the snake tribe shall rule the desert. We will never lose those mere birds. What's that? Oh, they're protecting the antenna tree that lies all the way there. You're cool. Let me fight you. Where's Mochi? Mochi. There he is. Parasocial relations are on the rise. Well, yeah. It's not something you can do about anymore. For many reasons, I think it's just in our nature being social. Yeah, that's true. I'm not trying to demonize the word, because I do not put the equal sign behind between parasocial and say JFA fan service. Those are like inherently different things. Although JFE does stem from being parasocial and just takes it to the next level. JFE? Oh, yeah, like girlfriend experience. I mean, it's quite... the whole parasocial stuff gets criticized quite often in the whole Vtuber scene, because people immediately tend to think that everything involving parasocial relationships is related to like this emulation of romantic relationship experience, but it's usually used incorrectly, which is really annoying. A lot of terms in the VTubing community are used incorrectly, and it pisses me off, especially when some words are stuck up in their mispronounced form, which is why you see people call manheras manheras, like as in man. Manhera. It's not an actual word, and no amount of stretching it isn't. Well, you can call a man like this if he is acting like a manhera. No, you can't. It's not an actual term, and it has never been one. What else was there? My favorite is idol culture, or rather least favorite. I bet you really love this tweet going around about Oshinoko and all of the different variations, making fun of it. Makes me want to pull out the gun on them. Yeah, I can relate. Pull out a gun? Awfully manhero of you. Well, thankfully you didn't write it with A instead of E. Manhero. Oh, thank you for humoring all of the chat with meeting my expectations on somebody making a joke like that. Patch, 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 patch. Here, you can have a smile. The world needs someone to be the bokeh. Thank you for carrying this cross. Must be really heavy. Hey, you're the one now that was sent by the bird tribe, right? This desert belongs to us. And yeah, the birds can, how do I say, fuck off nicely. I believe this is like the first time I F-word it on stream. I apologize. You look like British. Thank you. Not sure if British people are supposed to look like that. Such language. My apologies, my deepest apologies. It's just that I lack the vocabulary to put it to words properly. My poor ears, no? How shall I repent? Should I put more metal into my shoes? But yeah, hello Shinji, gokigenyo. I'm not British, but I will take it as a compliment. Thank you. It's frustrating that language derives meaning from the way things are used, but on the internet these terms get used incorrectly and thus their meanings become incorrect from what they were supposed to mean. Yeah, this is also something that pisses me off, but also from an like academic point of view, such evolution of language is like a super interesting concept. But yeah, if it's something you happen to be passionate about, then it's natural to become pissed off about this. I mean, even I got naturally heated during my Manhero rant 10 minutes ago. Your accent is very cute. Thank you. What country are you from? What's your land? How can people tell different accents apart? I mean, Vachaland? No, Ojoland. It's because I'm an Ojo-sama. And thus I come from an Ojo-land. I accept you as you are, even though you are a Manhero. I'm not one. I mean, do you really believe I am a Manhero? I'm pretty sure I am one of the more like mentally stable people out there. Or at least I just keep most of the brain worms to myself. No, not at all. Okay, I will believe you. Salute to the purple and gold flag of Ojoland. Glory to the Ojoland. Actually, no. You are, it's a nice change of pace. Thank you, I'm glad. Poor broccoli. No, how dare you defeat my friend like that? Well, at least Crypto avenged him. Well, where's the Elder's house anyway? Hopefully he's not just saying not at all because he's seen your nice bot loading screens. No, all of you have seen it. Not that I don't have much love for my Aussies quirks and all. Well, I believe Ami at least is also quite level-headed. And also really hardworking and diligent. Accents are nice and gives more color to the person. Yeah, I think so too. I used to be embarrassed of mine, but I think it came more from me not being used to like talking in English rather than me having an accent. It would be an honor to get nice botted. I want nice bot, yo, don't worry. I really like John Wick, more hard French accent from the Disco Elysium game. And it was a bummer when they changed his accent to the basic American one. Disco Elysium really does take all of the like accent emphasizing voice acting to a new level. I really love how they approached the whole deal in the game, but I never finished it. Sadly, you are way easier to understand than 6 months ago. Funnily enough, the only part I upgraded about my audio setup is acquiring a mic stand. And also I still do not know how this pop filter like sleeve for it is called, but I guess you do get what I'm talking about. But because of how this has changed slightly, but changed the whole environment I'm streaming in, I decided to mess around a bit more with audio settings in OBS, so I guess it is now much easier to like tell what I'm saying apart. I've never really had an issue understanding you for what it's worth. I guess my accent is one of the... Apparently town in is a sexually based term. In opinion of the Twitch Ottoman. Itchy. But yeah, I guess my accent falls onto the easier to understand side. It does sound peculiar to native speakers, but I guess a lot of our words, they do sound quite clear. She speaks in such an edgy manner with her tongue. Just make sure, just make sure Automod never sees the, how's it even called in English? Like the whole vocal system of the human body. Vocal tract, yeah. Thank you Google. Anyway, say, what's that? Or is it Bosei? No idea. No, it's for they. Whatever. Okay, so what does the human translating stuff is hard. Like ambassador, I don't understand that ambassador is a it's Daishi, but I can't come up with a different term right now. So why would you come here to me, the elder of the snake tribe? I was asked to act as an intermediate in making the two tribes up. Envoy console? Yeah, thank you. Envoy is the one I was searching for. Console as well, but I guess it's like more strictly political. What? The envoy of the bird tribe? So you also are on friendly terms with them. In this case, I have no intention of letting you back alive. Telefang with me. Oh, look at him. Is he like a... He looks like some kind of a skeleton ray or something. Yeah, he does look quite scary and intimidating. Accent tenets so do fluctuate between depending on the environment, from hardcore Slavic one to the more or less Americanized. But I studied English from early childhood, so it's more or less natural for me to speak it. Well, I have also interacted with it since childhood, because they did have classes in kindergarten, then in school, and I'd pick up some obscure interests that would require me to interact with English texts quite often, but I never socialized much in English, so I never had the chance to use it actively other than posting online at times. But like, so my language skills, I guess they range from reading to then writing, and yeah, speaking is like my weakest one. Never say played MMOs with my with some foreign friends, is a lot of my friends did, and I never went to study in a different country either, so I've never had a chance to get much practice. Depends on what sounds your mother tongue has compared to language you use, and then your own regional dialects as well. Yeah, that's like super interesting to look into, both on a regional level and with how it affects your pronunciation of foreign languages as well. Those are words you only hear in Star Trek. Not a very huggable Denjuu. Don't underestimate my power. I can hug any Denjuu. Also, looking at his profile, his personality appears to be rather lax. Like relaxed. So he's a super laid-back one, despite his edgy appearance. I don't have an obscure interest. Color me surprised. Well, they were not obscure right away, but they were never translated into my mother tongue, so... Or they were, but at a really slow pace, so it would be better to interact with the English translated content for me back then. And after that, even though this has ceased to satisfy me, so I had to learn Japanese. Wait, what was his type? This was the most important part, and I never confirmed it. Oh. Okay, makes sense, desert one. Then I'd have to call a lot of water Denjuu. Is Chocominto one? No, he's the grass one. Again. I say. There we go. And with you as well, I guess. Had a really cool cram English school where we always were forced to communicate, pitch, and emulate native accent. Oh, I see. I'd always ask my mom to to send me to a school like this in my town. But I believe we couldn't afford it or anything back in the day, so yeah, I ended up going to the school I did go to. If I try to speak English, I will just get embarrassed and lock up. My pronunciation of English is pretty bad. Well, you guys don't try to be VTubers with your English accents, and I do, and I guess this is the main difference about us. And the whole reason behind me being more embarrassed of my pronunciation. Although I guess it does get slightly more on point recently. Or it's just me getting more used to accentuating things. Okay, this was quite bad. Hello, Lagmaster. Hello, Gokigen-yo. Oh, you died? Oh, died well. We're just, yeah, we're fighting the boss right now. I'm going in front of the whole class and making an impromptu talk about any theme. Oh, I bet you were also asked to debate with your classmates on different topics, right? One of the most valid ways of improving your language fluency. I guess you can afford to be relaxed when you're a big scary spiky snake. I guess he can, but who we are to deny him of this pleasure? And now you're the one translating the Japanese into English for us. Yeah, but in a really... in a really... scuffed manner. And I do my best. Still... shut the... You mean soulful manner? Yeah, soulful with V. Are they supposed to be like powerful against him? Why is this happening? All of those unfortunately low attacks. I have an extremely weird skill of being able to emulate Indian English accent with uncanny precision. I've spent 6 years of med school living and hanging out with Indian students. Oh, do you have a hello good sir achievement in this game of life? Oh no, he's charging up his huge attack. I should hurry up and destroy him faster. You know, laughing at her own jokes. Yeah, the most sorry sight. Yeah. If you didn't notice, I laugh quite at all after all of my lines because it still feels awkward to like tell all of this stuff to people I do not see personally. Well, you're quite strong. Well, let's hear your story at least. What were you going to tell me? I just did say you earlier. I did come here to help you to help your two tribes make up. Oh, so the birds were planning to reconcile with us? Funnily enough, I was thinking about the same thing. Well, then this problem is resolved. They're jumping so funnily. Wait, we can't make up this easily. Meant so? Is it like about his... I still have an image to hold up. Wait, I know. Right now I really want to get a toy, a plushie. If you bring it to me, then I will bring it to the elder of the bird tribe. I have to bring a plushie to you, and you will make up with the bird tribe. Okay. I will go say... Ah, wait. Okay, it's slightly different. I messed it up because... because I was not paying enough attention to what I was saying in the first place. He wants the bird tribe to give him a plushie as a sign of them like willing to reconcile with him. I think I was doing much better with the translation of Londonian Gothics, but well, it's okay. It's okay. We'll keep practicing, and I will improve at some point. Having the full sentence on one screen really does help, though. I can't deny that, at least. But the unfunny part about Londonian Gothics was the fact that they had auto-read. And I didn't have enough time to concentrate. I had to think really fast on spot. But at least I did have all the kanji. But yeah, even though I do keep complaining about the lack of kanji and such, if you guys were thinking about starting working on your Japanese raps, then I actually believe games like this, the ones written in full kana, they are really nice to practice when you're starting out, because they let you grasp the basic grammar and some of the vocabulary as well, without having to concentrate on remembering remembering the characters for words. And in this way you will have a kind of a base to put your newer knowledge on top of. That makes sense. If you feel the need to practice Japanese and you're still at the beginner level or so, you could try picking up this game, or for example Pokemon or Earthbound. All of them are kana only, and those would serve as a great practice material. Laughing at your own joke is the only way to get by in this harsh world. That's true, that's true. But it would be nice if I got to make somebody else laugh with my own jokes at times. Naruhodo. Hydrate. Thank you. I'm almost out of water, by the way. We love the audio cakes. Those are not the audio cakes. Those are ufufos. Cake is something only worthy of like lowly peasants. Real audio only ufufos and ohohos, depending on the situation. Audio cakes is audio making a joke? Jokes. Okay, I've misread it. I've ended in extra K. Or jokes, if you rather. It's mostly me laughing at your own jokes. On those streams, I believe. Oh, anyway, I love to take a restroom break, and once I am back, I will get back to translating the dialogue with the elder of the bird tribe. I'm back. Hopefully it goes better than on Friday. I believe you could stop bringing this up, the Friday incident, so that we wouldn't jinx it anymore. お帰りなさいませ、お嬢様。パムコさんはどうやってやるの？ Cheerily. Oh, you have more mates in chat. Yeah, all of you are my mates. How do you like that? And Ojo needs her mates, right? Welcome back, welcome back. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, wait. Can you hear me fine now? It makes it feel like we're on a pirate ship. Why? Welcome back, Gokigenyo. Husky-san, Gokigenyo. Hello, folk. Hello, Stavros. Gokigenyo, Gokigenyo. Pirate captains have mates and mates. Ah, no! I was talking about maids. Maid, so... You know, the ones that go around serving the ojos. We can also be mates who play cricket and polo after school. Oi, mate. Pirates of the Caribbean, but with maids. Like Akiba Maid War. This was such an insanely good show. I loved it so much. I could gush about it for ages because it nails so many things in such a nice manner. And I literally teared up at the ending. Can some of us be butlers instead? No, you can't. I'm sorry. I shall deny you of this pleasure. Yeah, me and my mate, who's also the fan of the Yakuza series, really liked it. Well, yeah, I can see how somebody loving Yakuza series would happen to be into this show as well. I need to watch it. You really do it so fun and unhinged. I loved every single second of it. And a lot of the directional choices are surprisingly fresh and fun as well. And the cast is really good too. I really love how they went with like an actual Russian seiyu instead of the usual Uesako Sumire for the Russian character, and for a girl that could do a really strong and cool impression of Hakata Ben. I do not know if she actually comes from this region, but it did sound like extremely on spot for a certain side character that appears in the middle of the show. Took all the classic Hong Kong movies and classic Yakuza themes and packed it into the maid outfit. Yeah, that's a nice way to describe that. Okay, anyway, back to the translation. What is it about? A plushie? Oh. Where was it? Oh, wait. Gamba took it and left together with it. You said he was planning to reside in Frisia town? I'm sorry, but could you please look for Gunman and ask him to give you the plushie? Thanks in advance. Yeah, no problem. Let's head to Frisia. Kiba Maid War is amazing. Yeah, it is. I'm really glad to see more people enjoying it in the chat. It would not be an exaggeration to say that it was my favorite anime of 2022. Well, it's not like I watched too much this year, but that year. But I definitely did like it the most. The thing that I used to have a whole paste bin file where I'd keep some of the like lists of my favorite anime from each season. And the ones I thought were the best of the like of their respective years as well. Wait, maybe I can look it up. Give me a moment. I'll make sure to private it so that you couldn't stalk me or just straight up delete it. But I do not know, probably it gets preserved in cache. It's just that maybe I could... Where's paste bin? Not you not doxing herself with her old paste bins. Although I'm pretty sure this one was the throwaway one. Oh, I was keeping it all the way until 2022, it seems. Let's edit it first. So that it would be privated. And then I will show you the screenshot. And you could gush about all of the different animes that aired for the past 10 years or so. What do I get? Like the raw... Yes, it's impossible. Okay, we'll just take the screen shot of it. Yeah, it's quite huge, but there we go. I'm sorry, I'm too... I'm too talkative today. Can't do anything about it. Yeah. Is there something you can relate to? At least until the spring of 2018. I'd like to have more topics to talk about while I'm grinding. Looking back at some of those, I would really love to rewatch them. And also, what's that about fall of 2015? Flip Floppers, it's one of my favorites, like all-time ones. I really love the ending song. It's like so good. I love the shrug emoji though. Well, who didn't? Who didn't? Hello, Starline! Gokigenyo! But yeah, here's like the rest. It's a really good show, I love it. Nice, nice. the same one is in summer as well. And summer of 2019 getting labeled as normie season. Past Yuna was quite opinionated. I guess you can still see some of it like this. Yurikomara Shito. It's great. Only normies say normie. Yeah, I'm a certified normie. Where is he? Where's Mr. Ganban? Oh, maybe he's living here. All of them look exactly the same in the overworld, so it's hard to guess. I guess I will be removing it. But yeah, all of those I really recommend you to watch. Oh, you could take this as a certified Yuno Nightingale recommendation list. If you'd like to achieve at least a part of my greatness, then you could start working on this list right away. Where is Ganbang? Oh, where is he? It's locked. Oh. None of you guys are Ganbang. Oh. Where's my friend? Where is he? Would you kindly step away from this door? I would like to enter the building behind your back. Okay, maybe he's not in Frisia at all. Maybe I'd have to go to the forest instead because he got lost or something. I still do not really know how to attach the what do you call it? The drill to Maro's body. Well, it's midnight, time to sleep. Good night, people. Good night, Stavros. Thank you for joining the stream today. Yeah, it's Monday tomorrow, so I guess most people would have to go to work. I think I might know. You might know where's Gamba hiding. I'd like to search for him on my own, but I would for your guess later if I do not find him. Oh wait, crypto is not super powerful against Kokia. So my phone is almost out of charge. Wait. Okay, let's charge it up slightly. or you wouldn't be able to see my pretty face in all its glory. You're a Sky One. So, in order to beat you, I would need to bring out the... Oh! Rock Denjuu. Thankfully, he's already accompanying me. Well, that's not a lot of HP left. Despite him supposedly having an advantage against the sky types. A grass one instead. I feel like I'd be better off escaping this fight. You couldn't run away, no! Smashed into pieces. A lot of the late game Denjuu was not even late game, but I guess they happen to be quite needy. Ah! You're the human I've met earlier. So you came to visit me, I'm so glad. Turns out it's possible to reconcile the birds and snakes of the Baran town. And their relationship was so sorted before that. But when you say that it is able, in which way exactly? The elder of the snake tribe asked us to bring him the plushie. Plushie? Wait, the one I have at the moment? Yes, exactly this one. If you have, if you have this item, it might help us make those two tribes up. I want them to make up, but at the same time, I just can't let you have it for free. It's time to telephone with me. Oh, he's so cool, look at him. It's literally burning. I guess it's an evolution of this guy? Our bamboo shoot is on fire. He is, he indeed is. It's hot, literally. He flies up. Of course he can do this nasty stuff. Huh? How did that happen? It was definitely not supposed to. Sometimes I do not get the relations between different types in this game. Okay, Tanamayo is quite strong himself. Oh, I guess he's the sky one and not the desert one. Despite living in desert. This would explain lots of things at once. Well, he is a bird, right? Damn. I died. No, not this screen! More! 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 I feel so bad for him. I'm sorry I let you down. Sorry, Crypto. It's okay. Well, I did lose some of the experience, and perhaps quite a lot of it, I believe. I guess I will have to make up for it with some off-stream grinding. And go with some better types for this fight. Mama. Mama time. Not taking any of his HP. Oh, unless I am. I believe a save check redeem would really come in handy for this game in particular. Yeah, you can never go around with this, especially with how easily distracted I tend to be. It's super easy for me to forget about saving and such. But yeah, let's catch up with some progress, and I think for that boss fight, just bringing out the Denjuu with some better type affinity, it would be enough. Either way, I will be saving before the boss fight, I guess. To be fair, in other games of the genre, you usually don't expect to get the game over when losing the fight, boss or not. That's fair, that's fair. You're talking so much. The elder is quite a chatty one. I know, Boro. Hi. Oh, so this is what that was about. About the elder lion to collect lashes of all things. Where's everyone? Where's Crypto? There we go. I wonder if you can lose Crypto's number. I do not think so, but would be sad if you could. I want to sleep. But at the same time I want to at least clear this region. Up until now we've been progressing at a steady pace of 1 region per stream. I guess I could be faster, but I guess I'm just really chatty. Just like those elders. I've been continuing reading the manga I was talking about recently. Hikikomori Hime to Dokuzetsu Kishi. Turned out to be quite a cute one, but I stayed up almost all night reading it. Okay, to be fair, after that I also went to play Akiba Strip a bit. But as a side effect I ended up getting not that much sleep in the end. New friend, nice, nice. Let's remember his number. What should I call you? Loki looks like... You know, like canned mackerel. Purely because of the color, I guess. So, Samba. Classic. Yeah, it is a classic. But there was one funny moment that I really enjoyed. How it was handled, like in the first place. The second volume of this manga, it introduces a new character who immediately gets into some sort of a rival tension over the protagonist with the main love interest, and he actively tries to seduce her as well. And this was the point where I was like, oh, why does every single shoujo work these days has to have an obligatory second arc after it's done introducing it? So to main character we enter this sort of a fake love triangle. Give me some real love triangles, you cowards. But it got resolved in a pretty funny way because this new guy, he turned out to be... so the protagonist there, she happens to be a fan of a certain like romantic novel series featuring a princess and two knights, and it turned out to, that like this new guy, he was a writer of this novel in disguise, and he was just searching for the material for his new books, which is why he decided to mess with those two. And as a result, he just starts accompanying them as some sort of a bit of a cheeky advisor. How convenient. Well, he also is a knight of the Queen's Order, but he also is a part-time writer of romance novels. Yeah, in the chapter before he is introduced fully, the main heroine with her knight, they go to like the press conference, the fan meeting event of this novel series, because she wants to get a sign of her favorite author. So they actually meet one more time before that, but this guy is wearing girls' clothes at the moment, posing as the writer of those series. Please leave this place, yeah, thank you. Wait, he is hiding in the shrine instead. Let's save here. And perhaps... No, I'm already bringing the best possible danger with me. Other types could I focus on? I guess grass would be safe. Or desert for this matter would also work well, I suppose. Okay, let's keep going. I guess the somewhat upsetting part about this game's mechanics is that you can... it is even harder to come up with a stable party than it is in most of RPGs, because the level disparity you end up with is insane. Because of how long it takes some of the danger you'd befriended in one location to get to another one. So you never really get a proper chance to get attached to most of them. Okay, one more save before talking to him, so that I could reload right away. Well, when you're not spending your time grinding mindlessly, this game doesn't take that much time to travel between locations. And as long as you do not talk to anyone else. Saving, that's a good idea, I'm glad you thought of it. I mean, I did save in the town, but I decided that it would be nice to keep a save closer to the location where the battle takes place. Oh. Well. Oh no, he flew up. Why does he keep attacking me? Never signed up for something like this. And why does Tsunamaya keep missing the attacks? Oh, we are done for. He's quite faster than me, so he gets to spam 2 attacks in a row, while I only get them one by one. Should I open the... give me a moment. I never understood why didn't he evolve. I gave him a drill. Should I try giving him more drills? Or something? Yeah, could you please let me reload the game? My heart is not going to make it. Yeah, it's nice that I saved right before entering the place. So, more grinding coming, I guess. But I see that his evolution tree is much more interesting if you do not attach a drill to him. Should I or should I not? Let's see if I can evolve somebody else. Wait, then what you? Oh, Kokia. Kokia. your evolution. Oh, it's a natural one. Okay. And Cassie. Although you heavily lack the experience. Yeah, it's another natural one. Can give a bazooka to Crypto's evolution and turn him into a more powerful monster as well, but I don't know, all of the later evolutions look much funnier. I want to prioritize those if possible. That's weird. Hope it's not. About you, Ikonis. Oh god. I never expected to. This scared me. Ikonisu. Ikonisu. Most of them do not evolve with those items. Mama. How am I supposed to have all of the fun with evolutions if I mostly have to grind for them? Well, I guess it is possible. What about you? Soul gum. Oh, it's sorghum. Oh, it's too hard. I will just go and grind some levels. This would be the best option. I dropped something, I'm sorry. Yeah, this would be the best option. Hey Melon, I'm sorry I have missed the notification, but thank you for the follow. Yeah, maybe it's a good thing I decided to not attach drill to my friend. It's not the ideal form of his I'd like to see. Now we're going to get drilled twin tails. Those were not the drill twin tails, but rather a drill horn, so he's not missing out on those. Apparently there are lots of different evolution paths in this game, which is pretty cool. Well, yeah, but they're making you choose between different ones. I want to have all of them. How cruel of this game to put me before choices like this. What if I tried using this guy? Can I call him? Just in case he decides to get rid of my number again. Gamba? Oh. But he's not... Oh, I'm already aware. of him and his gimmicks. So should I maybe try entering the cave one more time? No, I've only completed like 3 encounters or so. But what if it gets randomized better this time? Although I need to switch our horse friend back to Osha. I meant Amaro. I meant Tunamayo. Oh, Denjuu quiz! Yay! I've been looking forward to this one. What is the type of the evolution which happens when you merge the Denjuu with different Denjuu's DNA? I know, it's an experimentational one. But I'm about to fall asleep right here on spot. Gokigenyo! Oh, Karin! Gokigenyo! It's so late. Did you only get home from the con? Or what? Got home early but fell asleep right after. I really feel you. I would do the same right now, honestly. Hope you had a good time. I know you did on the previous days, but today as well. It's like the worst part about him. How he can do 2 attacks at once. It was a good time, but I'll be eating ice cube soup for a week after all the money I spent. Yeah, this is the other side of the coin when it comes to making some exciting new purchases at cons. We won at last. And it's finally a level up time. Ouch! You're so strong! Well, as I did promise you, you have obtained the plushie. Oh, by the way, this would mean that the reason I left the town has disappeared. Should I come back? Well, I'm pretty sure everyone would be happy if you did. How's Mochi? Was that his name doing? He's doing fine. I should focus more on leveling him up, but I guess I will take care of that off stream. I really want to see his next evolutions. Oh yeah, please return, please do. You haven't done anything wrong. Well, if you put it like this, then it's quite easy to go back. Well, you can go first. I will come by the town later. Well then, bye-bye. Let's save one more time. Cutest little baby, he is. So sweet and precious. No, not the crates. Mama. Alright, I guess he was the stone one. No wonder he got defeated this fast. Yeah, that's a lot of momos for one stream. And all of that after I thought the game is easy enough for me to not momo on it. The game took it as a challenge. I believe they actually hear everything you can talk. You talk about them on streams. If you happen to brag about how the game is super easy for you, then it does everything it can to destroy you and wipe that smug smirk off your face. Well, the more reasonable and rational explanation would be just that if you like loosen up, it's really easy to get distracted and not pay attention to the details and miss out on some important stuff. But I prefer to believe in the conspiracy theory of the games listening to me. I will ask this quite directly, but do you support the birds or the snakes? Me? Of course I'm on the bird's side. They're so cool, they're so cute after all. I support both. It's like the same discourse the Vtuber fans, the corpo Vtuber fans are faced with. Repeated over and over, now in the game form as well. Oh, you brought the plushie back. Now we can reconcile with the snake tribe. Yeah, that was quite easy. Well, I will go and pass it to the elder of the snake tribe. Wait, you did so much, so let me thank you first, before that. Oh, you have received a modification report and an experiment report. Oh, I see, so I have to use those reports, right. In order to evolve the Denjuu. Eh? You're really giving this to me? Thank you! With this in my hand, I can easily evolve lots and lots of Denjuu. This is just some mere like the least I can do to express my gratitude. Let's give the plushie to the leader of the tribe. Oh, it's my plushie! So, since the Earth followed their promise, let's make up with them. As a proof of reconciling with them, I will open the doors to the antenna tree. Now we can live at peace. Yay! Let's talk to everyone. Please feel free to use the antenna tree. Oh, so there's no like a mechanical devil out there. I wonder if the birds were spreading the same rumors about us. They surely were. But it's okay, since both of your tribes made up now. That's not a lot of damage at all. And here my attack has missed. Should have probably paid more attention to their types, but I believe this one was supposed to be a desert one. Okay, we are going quite slowly, but we are taking its HP one step after another. Oh! You're so strong. Patch, 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 patch. I do not even remember what kind of name did I give it last time. But this leaves me with an opportunity of thinking up a new one for it. this combination of red and blue, gray. What does it remind me of? Some sort of a berry tart, maybe. Yeah, let's call him Taruto. Naruto. Is he related to Naruto and Boruto in any way? I wonder. Who's calling me? Napporo, Napporo. Hello, hello. Ionto? What's Ionto? Looks like there's some owner of a place called Ionto. Is this like a capital? And this is what To means here. It's really hard to make such guesses if you do not see the character it implies. But nobody saw this owner, and he seems to live in a forest resort. Okay. We'll make sure to meet him on my next stream. That's so sad. Yeah, I think it's a nice point to stop at right before heading to the next town. I can't promise that, it's not set in stone, but I will try to grind up some levels off stream and maybe try clearing out 2 towns on the next stream instead of just 1. I don't realize how ambitious that sounds. I would have to hold back my chattiness as much as possible, but I will do my best. And for now, good night everyone. Clearing out towns sounds quite vicious. I meant like content-wise. But yeah, perhaps not the best wording for that. Good night, you know. Thank you. Oh. Thank you for a great week of streams. Yeah, thanks. Thanks to you as well. For keeping me company. See you next week for the same lineup of games. And have a good night, everyone. Bye bye.